Well, a crude comment on a hot mic has led to a major change with administration with the city of Fort Smith. Earlier this week, city administrator Carl Gefkin was fired after he called a resident stupid moments after she finished talking during a public meeting. We played that audio for you earlier this week. Well, tonight, KNWA's Brianna Moore sits down with the new interim city administrator.
It's a normal thing for cities to go through this, a little bit of change in leadership from time to time.
This is what Jeff Dingman, the interim city administrator for Fort Smith, had to say about his new yet familiar role following the dismissal of former administrator Carl E. Gefkin.
I've served in this position before, and so my thought was, well, there's, just like I've said, there's a lot of projects that are ongoing, and it'll be my job to make sure that they continue.
Some of those projects include, but are not limited to, the city's consent decree and the arrival of the Foreign Military Sales Program.
It's the biggest economic development project we've had in a long time around here, just for the investment that the federal government is making in our community.
He says while jets are expected to make their arrival soon, they will come in increments. But Dingman says projects like the Foreign Military Sales Program is big for the city, and the sounds of jets bring a sense of nostalgia for some residents.
People who have lived in Fort Smith for a number of years are used to jets and airplanes flying around. They've heard this before.
As Brianna Moore reporting, we're told the Fort Smith Board of Directors will interview two people to be its next city administrator, and that includes the current interim. The other candidate is Deputy City Administrator Maggie Rice. The two will be interviewed at the directors' next meeting on December 17th.